Another family begging for better supervision of children in the court system. This time in Hillsborough, where parents face child abuse charges accused of starving and neglecting their 5-year-old. 9 on your side's Courtney Francisco is taking a deeper dive into how child abuse can go unnoticed for years. She is live outside Pro Kids in Cincinnati. Courtney, what have you found?
Kristen, I just finished talking to the advocates here at Pro Kids, and they help children throughout the court process, and they tell me how a child can go abused for years, even though so many people know who they are and who they're with.
We're talking about a 5-year-old in Hillsborough. Grandma says he was less than 28 pounds when caseworkers took him out of his home 6 months ago.
Things kept getting worse for this child.
He is her daughter's son, living with his aunt and uncle, Shauna and Rodney Kimball, when court documents say the abuse happened from 2016 to 2019. Grandma says she reported suspicions in 2017.
I wrote Children's Services a letter and told them that they needed to help this child or he would die.
She says only when doctors got involved did Jobs and Family Services remove him. I called Highland County JFS to ask how the suspected abuse went unnoticed for so long. The office is closed on Fridays. It's the second abuse and starvation case of a child already in the court system that I've reported to you in 2 weeks.
I know, which is so stunning, right? Just that could even happen. Most people think once kids come in the system, aren't they just inherently safe?
The executive director of Pro Kids tells me once a child is placed permanently, no more welfare checks. Case closed.
And at that point, it's believed that the child is safe in that placement, and the county turns their scarce resources toward kids who are coming in the front with active abuse and neglect allegations.
She says there aren't enough JFS workers to check every report of abuse, so get ready to describe in detail when you call.
So they need to think about the facts, what they've observed, what they're concerned about.
Grandson is getting better in foster care. Now she says caseworkers need to get better.
Our system is not perfect, I'll give you that. There's errors. But there's got to be a point where somebody is held accountable.
The aunt and uncle are out of jail. They're scheduled to be back in court for pre-trial hearing on January 8th, and then jury trial is set for January 27th. If this stuff makes your stomach turn, I do have a way you can help. I'll tell you about it coming up at 6. Reporting live at Pro Kids, Courtney Francisco, 9 on your side.